Okay. I think we got it. Finally. That was a trial and a half to get that to work. Okay, let's see. Oops. I messed up. Hold on. I messed up on one thing. Give me a second here. Okay. I should be good now. Alright, so... well, don't feel too bad about it. Let's see. So, actually let me show you where I'm at first. Maybe you guys know a better way to do this, but I did just start this game like last week. So, I'm starting in Robigal. This is where all the starting positions are. It's about, I don't know, like 300 light years away. But why don't I actually check? Yeah, 386 light years away. The way I've been making most of my money for this past week was basically I get a whole bunch of passenger missions here, and I fly them over to Sothis. And as you can see here, my reputation's really high with the station. Anything with a destination of serious atmospherics will take me over to Sothis, so that's basically all I've been doing. I make about 3 million on some of these adventures, or sightseeing adventures anyway. So what I've been doing is looking for the best paid ones, and sticking them in my ship. And so far, it's been the most lucrative jobs that I can find. So, I still have some more. That one's 2.5 million, 1 million, 1 million. Okay, I'm going for the 2.5 million. Stick them here. Now, one issue I have been having is that the station that I'm on isn't a real, one of those large stations. It's just one of those, smaller platforms. So it only has one medium ship landing zone, I guess is what you would call it. Anyway, how do you change your camera? How do you change the way your camera's looking at? Yeah, okay, let me get out of here. I don't know how to move the camera in third-person view, but it's still pretty cool. Anyway, so the station is one of those that look like this. Does not have much room for anything, but on my way to Sothis, there's a system called Seos, and that has a whole bunch of star bases on it, and so does Sothis itself, actually. And there's like a total of like 7 or 8 starship bases over in those two areas. Unfortunately, most of the quality of the machines that are the upgrades that you can buy are really low out here. It also took me a while to find heat sinks. Although in this specific mission, I don't have any illegal passengers, so I guess it's not a huge issue there. Yeah. Anyway, it takes me about 10 jumps to actually get to Sothis, and then 10 back. And if you actually go into here... Let's see... System map, anyway. The Babbage Gateways also has some passengers that go to the same place. It's only one jump away, but I don't know if it's because the place I was just at is, Wait, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Now, where is that at? I know that there's a hotkey for, target next system route, that's it. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know if Rovigo is more profitable or if the Seos Babbage Station is more profitable. Because it's closer to the target by only one jump away, but it doesn't give me the missions that are worth like 3 million. I don't know if it's worth upgrading my reputation there or not. So maybe if somebody has more experience, they can tell me if it would be better for me to just go at Seos. It's only having to jump once instead of, 10 times. Seems like it could save a whole lot of time.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've done no engineering on this ship. Yeah, I have no idea how to show that off either. Oops. I've been doing this for about a week, and I finally got a lot of money to be able to afford this ship that I'm currently in. But I still need a whole lot more money. I need like, I don't know, at least 100 million before I can actually start to upgrade my, or get a ship that I want to use for exploring anyway. I need to actually do engineering for exploring ships. I would like to make a big haul ship too, so I could start trading again, but I don't know if trading is more lucrative than this or not. Just something else that I would like to know. And yes, this will be an archive stream. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming a whole lot though. I'll probably do like one route and then end the stream, and then anybody who has any advice for me, please give it. I have no idea how to play this game. I know how to make money now though, so at least a little bit. There are a whole bunch of things that I wish that I knew about this game back when I first started. Like, I don't know if you noticed it, but down there on the radar, the star turns red if you're too close to it, and it begins to heat you up. It took me like 5 days to realize that. I've played this game for maybe, I don't know, 40 hours in 1 week. Actually, let me see. What does my time say? Codex. Is that where it'll show it? Oh, I can't do it while I'm in Lightspeed. Or FTL or whatever. FSD. how long have I been playing this game? 2 days. So 43 hours and 3... Nope, sorry. 48 hours plus 3. That's 51. Okay. Oh.
Fuel scoping.
But yes, here, if I get close to the sun, it turns red. That means you're starting to heat up. And I did not know that for the longest time.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Other things that I did not realize, I guess. Those bars there on energy systems and weapons. I did not realize that when you're using boost, it actually drains the engine. So if you keep your eye down there, it has to build up power before you can use boost again. Because some of my ships, I was able to boost a whole lot, like, rapidly in quick succession. And some of them, you can only do, like, once. And I did not know that that was what determined that. Maybe that was explained in the tutorial, but, you know, I've forgotten it. It's a long tutorial. Okay. I think we're over halfway there now, right? Maybe 3 or 4 more jumps. Oops. Come on, there we go.
Drive charging.
How much is my, what is my jumping range right now? How do you see that again?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm playing on solo mode right now because I was having an issue with people hogging the single medium-sized platform on that space station earlier. The one that I started at on Robigo. I waited 30 minutes for somebody, and they wouldn't get off of it, so I just swapped over to solo play. Oh my goodness, that was annoying. Like, I really just went in there like ram him off of it, but I knew that that wouldn't end well for me, so... I prefer to play on the open world server, but, you know... What can you do? Okay, Sothis, that is my destination.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so... I cannot see it, so I'm just gonna head towards Sothis A5, which is where the place is. And once I get close to Sothis A5, I should be able to locate the thing that I'm looking for. Serious Atmospherics. How much money am I gonna make this for this too? I might not accept all the money rewards though. That one I am. Let me see. Rarity grade 5. I don't know what of these engineering goods are actually good or not. Like, I have not done any engineering yet. I feel like I need to start building up my materials portfolio, though. Let's see here. I mean, they need the things that say rarity on them. See, the firmware sounds like it would be good, but I have no idea if that's actually good or not. And then the one that I saw up here, I think, the focus crystals, I have no idea what they do. The biotech conductors, no idea what they do. I think that biotech would have something to do with the aliens. What are they called again? The Thargoids. I've been trying to read up on the lore of this universe. Or listening to it. But yeah, it's a lot of codexes to go through.
The Thargoids. Human Thargoid contact. The Thargoids are a non-human race with a history of hostility towards humanity. The first recorded encounter with a Thargoid ship took place in 2849, although earlier undocumented encounters are believed to have taken place. In the years that followed, contact with lone Thargoid vessels was intermittently reported. Humanity clashed with the Thargoids in the 32nd century, but details of the conflict remained scarce for many years,
So
and
we're
it
getting
proved
close to
difficult
Sothis.
differentiate authentic accounts of Thargoid encounters
Eventually,
from the sensationalist media
there we go,
stories of the
right
time.
there.
The
Slow down, slow down,
discovery
slow down.
of
Do not
intergalactic naval
speed up.
reserve arm bases in 3303 did much to dispel the fog, however. The INRA, a joint federal imperial initiative established in 3193, was responsible for researching the Thargoids and developing technologies to counter their aggression. But the organization's lack of accountability meant that the details of its research did not come to light until years after its dissolution. Almost all of the reliable data concerning the Thargoids has been sourced from INRA
Almost
facilities.
there. Have to get
This
within
data, originally deemed
1,000
highly
kilometers.
confidential, was declassified in 3304. Following a
Slow
resolution
down.
from the federal government and an imperial decree, some controversy over
So you
the
lock
backing
onto
and
it,
funding of the INRA
and the
remains.
tourists start analyzing it.
Mission objective complete.
Seriously, how do you, do the camera? Oh! Wow! Okay. So that's how you do the camera. Okay, this is really weird. Oh, that's how you move up and down. Okay, so I did not know how to do this until today when I looked it up. How do you get rid of the UI? It says DOI 4. I have no idea what that is. Oops. No, 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 no. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Okay, yeah, let's do that off the stream. I'll screw around with that. Okay. Let's go back. Oh wait, what am I doing? I haven't actually stuck it in my pathfinding yet. Want the route. There we go. For those of you who don't know how to do that...
Comply.
What? Oh, my hard points are deployed. Oops. For those of you who don't know how to go into third-person mode, by default, it's left alt, and space. I only found that out by looking it up today.
4, 3, 2,
Guess it would help if I actually went through all the options in the option screen, but there's just so many of them. That is Seos, or Seos, or something.
fuel scoping. Frameshift drive
Friendship
charging.
drive. Keep hearing her say friendship drive for some reason. Highly doubt I'm the only one, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've never actually been scanned going to Robigo, so if I do have illegal passengers,
Fuel scooping.
they're easier to deal with going to Robigo than they are going to the sales stations,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Havard Station or whatever it's called.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm positive you can still be scanned on Robidos, it just happens at a much lower frequency. In my experience, anyway.
4, 3,
But yeah, adding all those up that I have, it's like what, 6 times... Well, I think 3 of them gave me 3 million. I don't know about the other 3 though. I can't remember now. But if you can get 6 jobs of 3 million each, that would be 18 million. And I don't know how long this stream is, but depending on how long the stream is, that's basically how much you can make
fuel scooping.
in one go. So just multiply that by however many times you need to get to an hour, and that's basically how much you'll make in an hour as well. So if I made like 18 million on this run, and it took me 20 minutes. Oh, crap, what's 18 times 3? That'd be 54 million in an hour.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, this is in the sun, or at least on the other side of the sun. So, let's go out this way.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So all I have are economy class cabins on the ship. I'm pretty sure like all of my guys that are in here are rich businessmen.
Fuel scooping.
I think they're all considered rich, right?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, maybe not then. Maybe that's why none of them have been demanding that I give them some clothes. Which is another thing that happens.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yes,
3,
I totally would like to make money faster, but this is the best way I know how to make money right now. Totally open to suggestions though and critiques, and if anybody else is watching this and needs some critique or needs assistance, I do recommend playing this on solo for the sole reason I mentioned earlier of not having to deal with people hogging the platforms on star bases.
fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Just watch out for getting interdicted, I guess, if you decide to do it online anyway. I've only been interdicted once, but still. I have, however, gone full speed into the mission objective twice by accident. One time, I'm pretty sure somebody rammed me, but I wasn't paying attention. I looked up and I was flying straight at it and I smacked it. And all of my passengers decided that I was doing a terrible job and demanded that I take them to the nearest spaceport. Except for one of them who just didn't seem to care, but I lost a lot of money that time. The other time I went to use the restroom, and I guess
Fuel scoop.
if you're a pilot and you're flying, I guess it makes sense not to use the restroom in the middle of a flight. But when I came back, same thing happened. I smashed into that so hard. That time, however, none of the passengers seemed to mind.
4,
Yeah, I came out of the restroom, looked over at my TV, or my monitor, and I was just screaming trying to get back to my controller before I crashed, and I got right to my controller as I made contact. Spent a whole lot on repairs, too.
Fuel scooping.
And that was something I had to look up, too, today.
Frameshift drive charging.
You can repair all at stations, but then there's another repair option, and it's like, it doesn't get repaired. Your integrity doesn't get repaired when you select repair all, which doesn't really make sense to me, but
3, 2,
apparently there was a reason for that. I don't really care too much to actually look into what that reason was. All I know is that every now and then actually go and repair your integrity. And your paint job, I guess. Where is this? I went the wrong way. Okay. So,
fuel scooping.
yes. So as of now,
Scoop disengaged.
I am absolutely terrible at combat in this game. I've done like, what, one fighting mission? My combat rank is harmless. Pathfinder's pretty good. So is my merchant level, but I think Pathfinder's the best. Or Explorer rank. Eventually, I want to have a very fancy explorer's ship. Because I would like to discover new space. But I have to grind money first. So that's my plan for now. Anybody watching this, please give me tips as how to make money faster. And maybe post some help on how to get into, I guess, getting a explorer ship build. I haven't really yet decided how I want to build my explorer ship yet. Now, everybody says the Anaconda is the best, but that might be outdated now, I don't know. I know that I do have some links that somebody sent me. So I need to look through all of those again, now that I actually know how to play the game. Well, partially play the game. I think one of them was almost 1 billion credits, though. I don't really want to have to grind that out. How much money do I have? Ah, 67 million. That's not that bad, actually. Thought I was still only at the 30 millions. And you slow. Speed up. Nope, speed up. Yeah, once you get to about 7 seconds left till destination, that's when you want to start slowing down if you're doing this manually. I prefer the auto, but... or the super cruise, that's what it's called. It's auto land when you're going into and out of a starbase. It's super cruise when you're going to destination in the solar system. Which I had no idea that that existed either. Back when I first started, I kept crashing all my landings, but eventually I got okay at landing, but then one of my friends was all like, dude, just get yourself a freaking auto-lander. I was like, that's a thing? It's my fault for not looking up any information before actually, you know, jumping in, but still. Let me request docking permissions.
Docking
Then
request granted.
hit the X key to go to 0 speed, and then let auto dock take over. Alright, mass locked. Whoa, there's another ship there. I think it might be one of the patrol ships around this station. Okay, so you free the camera with the left joystick.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oops. Alright, so go over what I was discussing earlier. So when you refill there's repair all. If you go into advanced maintenance, you can see ship integrity, which costs a whole lot more, but apparently it's very important. Forgot exactly why. I think if your integrity gets below a certain amount, you start taking extra damage on your hull. Or something like that. Let's turn these in. I don't know if I need these or not, and that's the issue here. I feel like I do, but at the same time, I have no idea what's good or not. Alright, anybody watching, for future reference in the comments, put down whether or not I should be getting the rarity grade, or anybody in the Discord, please tell me. I know some of you are asleep right now, so when you wake up and see this, please let me know. I'm gonna go with money for now, though. And if that's a mistake, then just at me or something. Yeah, see, this is worth 50 million, but it's also 22,000 light years away. Let's see. Then this guy.
Incoming message.
Okay, I think I leveled him up then. Yes, friendly. Alright, I have 87 million now. I think that was a good haul. Anyway, do I have anything to sell here? I might. Yes, I do. Okay, awesome. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this stream, though. Like I said, guys in the Discord, once you finally wake up and see this, please let me know anything that you would advise me to improve on with this money-making method, or anybody watching the video, or the archive, please let me know. Thank you. Take care.